what Just Play does for us is it allows us to maximize our time, right? And it's just another tool that we can use to make sure that, we only bring the kids in for, instead of having a 2 days where they're here for 6 hours a day, we can bring them in for 3.5, maybe 4, get our lifting in, get our meetings in, get our practice in, and just limit the amount of time that, they're here, but also try to maximize that time. And the thing I love about Just Play the most, to be totally honest with you, is I love the organization piece. How you can keep things so organized. And I never go in there needing to search for something. I know exactly what folder I put it in, or I know exactly how to search for what I'm looking for. And I think that's the biggest difference between it and, the Huddle program that we used to use, the Huddle playbook, is how easy it is to keep things organized. I'm a huge folder guy. So knowing that I can pull in, hey, I need my 11 personnel, my 3x1, my gap scheme stuff, and I can immediately find it all, is tremendous. Prior to having Just Play, it was a lot of we just have pre-practice meetings and we'd install it then. What Just Play's allowed us to do is it allowed us to get it to our kids. Our kids have our passing game already. We were able to get that out to them in the spring. And so they can at least start to look at it in that manner, And then the installs, what's really cool is that day-to-day piece, right? We can send it out. If we're practicing on Monday, Sunday, sometime on Sunday, we're sending out to the kids hey, just a heads up, our focus tomorrow in practice is going to be these particular items. And so our kids can look at it, and then we'll have a team meeting or we'll have an individual meeting. And instead of having to go through the details of it, they should have already seen it, right? They should have already looked over it. I know my defensive coordinator uses it with quizzes. He loves to use the quizzes where they'll, install something, and then that night they'll get a quiz and say, hey, if we're in match cover 3, what's our check to this, or what's our check to that? Or hey, if I make a Illinois bench call, which of these linebackers is supposed to go and what is his call, right? He uses it a lot with just little mini quizzes. And so then when they come back the next day, he pulls up those quiz results and he kind of shows the kids hey, we did a pretty good job of hey, we understand this, or hey, we didn't get this, so let's talk about this again. Or you can't sit and have a 35-minute meeting with these guys anymore. It's got to be a 15 to 20 minute, and it's got to be directly to the point. So being able to streamline what you want to them in a very quick and easy manner, and even getting it to them, like I said, prior to sitting down and having that meeting. You don't have to have 35, 40-minute meetings anymore, or you can break those meetings up, right? You can now install the film piece with it, right? So you can show them the play, you can go over the play, but then you also have enough time, because you've already installed that piece with them, to pull up film clips from the last couple of years and show them, hey, this is what we mean when we say you got to get here. Hey, this is the window. We've never been able to do that prior to Just Play, and I think that integration between those two pieces makes it super easy, because you guys allow us to not only just show the play and the breakdown, but also to insert the clips into it, so I don't have to jump from program to program, which once again is just efficient.